Hello. How are you? I hope you are doing really fine today. Well, people, today I am here for another video, and I am going to talk about the traditions of Catalonia. Because if you don't know, or if you didn't see that video, I have a video about talking about my native language. I recommend that video, and you will understand more this video if you see that video, the context. But yeah, I am from Spain, a part of Spain that's named Catalonia. In Catalonia we speak Spanish and Catalan, and so we have some traditions typical of that autonomic community, that Catalonia. So I am going to speak a little bit about that, and then you will learn something new about my country, my culture. So yeah, I am going to start with some things that are typical in Catalonia, or are like traditions in Catalonia. First of all, it's called pa amb tomàquet. That translated is bread with tomato, but it's not bread with tomato on the bread. It's not like this. And this is not just we don't eat this only in Catalonia. In another part of Spain, they eat pan tomàquet or something pretty similar, but it's like typical of Catalonia, the pan tomàquet. What is pan tomàquet? Well, with pan tomàquet you have a piece of bread. The typical is called pa de pagès. That translated it will be farmer's bread. It's I will leave a photo here. It's more like rustical bread, and you have that bread, and well, I am going to explain to you. This is like a tomato. So you have to scrub the tomato on the bread. I mean, usually we use tomatoes that are not too big, like these tomatoes of this size, and we have to cut the tomato on a half. Okay, cut the tomato, and when you have a half of the tomato, this is the bread. Okay, you took the tomato and do this on the bread. I am going to put a photo of pan tomàquet, and then you put a little bit of olive oil, and that's it. You can eat with jamón serrano, ham, not charcuterie, I think. Yeah, things like that. We have chorizo, salchichón, butifarra. It's very typical of Catalonia. Butifarra, typical food. Bull blanc. Yeah. Well, butifarra it's typical of the south of Spain and things like that. it's more bull blanc. Well, yeah, that's one thing. Oh my god, 6 minutes, and I'll explain one thing. The second thing, calçotada. Food again. Calçotada, it's like a onion, large onion. I am going to put photo, obviously. And that onion, you have to do it in the grill, and then you eat with a sauce named Romesco. I don't know what have that sauce, but it's very delicious. It's the delicious part because the calçot, it's okay. So imagine that this is a calçot. Okay, you have to peel the calçot before you eat. Okay, you have this, that is the green part. So you took the inside of or a more tender part of calçot, and then you took the green, the peel, the green thing, and just take down, and then you have the calçot. You put on the sauce, and then you eat like that. Okay, it's delicious, and we usually do a barbecue. It's not only calçots with meat and things like that. Okay, another thing, la sardana. It's a typical dance. I never do that sardanas because it's more like of all people. Our generation usually don't do sardanas, but it's like people dance on doing a cycle. They are holding hands, and they have the arm like this up, holding hands with another people in a cycle, and they started to dance, like moving their feet, and they, I mean, do the cycle small and big. If you want to see, search sardanas in Catalonia, sardanas Catalonia, and you will see videos about that. Another thing, els Castells. I think that els Castells become a little bit more international. It's maybe the most famous part, or one of the most famous part in things or tradition in Catalonia. Are people that I don't know how to explain els Castells. I never do Castells. I am going to put a photo here. This is Castells. The people do that. Why? I don't know. I never like that. I never do that. But the people do this. Too much people do this, and they have competitions and things like that. I mean, it's cool. That wow, but I don't like it. Another things, the Correfoc. That's pretty cool. That in Correfoc, some people, groups of people, dresses themselves usually like type of demon. They have a mask or like a hood with horns, and then they have like a big stick, and in the end of the stick it have a fireworks or no, firecrackers, I think, yeah, or bangers, firecrackers, okay, yeah, and then they turn on, turn on the firecracker, and they started to do like this. I spin, rotate, yeah, spin, and and do the sound like and then explode. And when they do the sparks fly around that person. Well, this is not one person doing that. Too much. I don't know. A number of persons, 5, 6 persons doing that. And the people then cross under the sparks. The sparks. Sorry. They usually are like they put water on their clothes and things like that because they don't want to get burned. But yeah, that's the thing. And some groups that do that, they also create like dresses of dragons and put the firecrackers on the mouth and it's cool. But very noisy, obviously. Another thing, maybe one of my favorites, it's a cagatío. I don't think I have a cagatío. I have a cagatío here. I have a little cagatío here. This is a cagatío. This is a little cagatío. We don't use cagatíos like this. They are bigger. But well, as you can see, it's what's the name of this? A trunk with 2 legs, a face, and I like a hat. That's called barretina. It's like the farmers in Catalonia. The older farmers they use that. Well, this we use in Christmas, and that thing is for children, like Santa Claus, you know. The thing that we tell to the children is that cagatío one day appears in your home, like 1 week, 2 weeks before Christmas, and you have to feed the cagatío, and you feed with fruit, thing like that. Obviously, the children put the food there, and when the children is not looking, the fathers take away and say, "Oh my God, cagatío, eat that! Wow!" And well, when the day 24th of December arrives, we have to make this cagar. They have to cagatío shit. The cagatío have to shit, literally. That's the thing. I mean, the name cagatío, caga, it's to shit. And we cover the cagatío with a blanket. And the children, they got a stick, and they started to hit the cagatío with a stick, and they sing a song that cagatío d'avellanes I pinyons, pixa vi blanca les festes de Nadals, anaran festes glorioses, menjarem conill I llebres sin tenim, cagatío, boom. And then the cagatío shit things like sweets, candies, things like that, and that the children have to repeat that until the cagatío is empty. His stomach is empty, and he is empty when he shit. It's not real shit. It's shit made of candy, like fake shit, fake poop. But yeah. That's the thing. That's the cagatío. Okay, another thing, Sant Jordi. I think that Sant Jordi is the most popular. Before I say the Castells, but no, Sant Jordi is the most tradition in Catalonia, I think. And this was very recently. It was in April 2021, no, 23 of April. And that's a tradition. Well, it have a story. I don't remember exactly story, but it's I know it's something like a night. Rescues a princess of a dragon, and when he killed the dragon, of the blood, the born roses, something like that. It's a very resumed history. But well, for that day, it's typical to buy books and gift roses. Usually the traditions say that the men give a woman a rose and a woman give a man a book, I think. I never do that. It's not a tradition that I follow, but it's good. For example, in Barcelona, La Rambla, it's full of people, full of like places with books. They came outdoors to sing their books. You see in every place people selling roses. Yeah, it's probably the most popular tradition or in Catalonia. The other tradition is Castanyada. We make Castanyada on 31 of October, Halloween. Here, right now in Spain and Catalonia, we celebrate Halloween, but originally we don't do that here in Spain. And in Catalonia, obviously, we don't do that originally. We do Castanyada. And I know that it's like a song that the children learn in the school, like la castañera, ven castañas per la ciutat. I don't know, it's like a woman, an old woman who sells castañas. I don't know the translation of castañas. Chestnuts. And yeah, sweet chestnuts. In that day, it's typical to eat sweet chestnuts, sweet potato. That you do it on the oven. And you also eat panellets. It's like a sweet that you can have with the coconut, with sprockets. I think that pine nuts. The most typical panellet is with pine nuts. And yeah, I don't like la castañada because I don't like castañas. I don't like boniato, that is sweet potato, and I don't like panellets. So, I mean, they smell so good, but I don't like the taste. Yeah. And for ending the video, I am going to tell very quickly another thing. We have the Caganer. It's like a symbol of good luck, and Caganer is when do you the make, when you make the grave or the nativity scene. Well, I don't know if you do that in for example, in United States, but we in Christmas we put that Belen. That's like a little figurines representing the day that Jesus born, and in that representation we put Caganers. One Caganer. Who is Caganer? Caganer in the translation, it's cheater, pooper. It's a man doing poop. Why? I don't know. But we put a figurine of a man doing poop. There with Jesus, and it's like a symbol of good luck, and yeah, that's all. Okay, that's the thing. I hope you like it. The video I am going to end it here because it's very very long. So yeah, I hope you like it, and we will see in the next video. Bye bye.